Nothing we say is investment advice. Please pause on all 3 pages of this disclaimer and read it. We're live, sir.
All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, folks. It's the Gorilla and the Cowboy. We are here at Algo Factory Tech. Good morning to all of you. This is the only place where you learn not only how to trade, but to build the algorithms that trade on your behalf 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this is the only place where we take in we factor in things like the geopolitical, the geoeconomic, the geostrategic, which are months and months and years out, and plan accordingly and build the algos. That's why we're so damn effective. Folks, you don't try Algo Factory. You go try Rocky Road ice cream. You do Algo Factory. And you want to learn to trade like a hedge fund pro, click the link in the description box. Join us today. Don't sit on your ass and wondering what you're going to do with this economy as things are falling all apart around you. Let me tell you, you need to join AlgoFactory.tech, baby. With that being said, Cowboy, good morning.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing quite swimming, my friend. Quite swimming.
Hey, your microphone sounds kind of funky, like you're not using the right mic, or like you're just talking through your computer's mic rather than that nice mic you usually use.
I have my head in my ass.
Oh, well, I don't see it in there.
Hold on. Let me fix it. Give me a second.
I could be wrong.
Let me take my AirPods off.
There we go. Yeah, well, we'll let V figure that out for a minute. I'll tell you what, today's probably going to be relatively slow until it's not. We have the FOMC coming out today, right? So the Federal Reserve is going to go ahead and tell us what they're going to do with the rate. V the Gorilla, are you there, sir? Yo.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, that's the V we know and love.
Okay, good.
I don't see you, though, man. I got so used to seeing you on the other shows.
I like to veil myself and only disrobe during Rogue.
Oh, disrogue?
Yeah, disrobe.
Nice.
Well, I might disrobe in the live lab. I don't know yet.
We'll see about it.
Look, guys, if you don't do Algo Factory, you're gonna be doing all OnlyFans. It's the way this is. You got 2 choices here. You either you're gonna be trading something.
You gotta hope people have like a gorilla fetish or something, right?
I don't know, man. There's some people that are into large, hairy men. Who knows?
Well, that's true. Well, yeah, I think. Look, today's gonna be slow, probably. Might see a little action in the Canadian dollar. Sorry for the yawning. You got to get up early, man, to do what I do. But the point here is that, I think CAD at 9:45 EST, they're going to do Canada, America's Hat will do their Bank of Canada rate statement. So that's going to be like their FOMC, right? So if you're looking for a little volatility before the FOMC itself, you could try to trade the Canadian dollar after that. Now, I wouldn't try to trade it before. I don't like to, gamble. But once the data is out, there should be some volatility on that chart. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, there's quite the volatility after the changes that were made last week in like the entire world. All the predictions from, a month ago really aren't quite as important. But certainly a lot of volatility at this time. The dollar is devaluing, and that is the plan. I don't know if it's a plan that's going to help the people, but it certainly is a plan for the elites to devalue the dollar, and that is what we're seeing right here now. So every chart, look at the Dixie, look at everything else. The dollar is being devalued, and so you're going to see it go down against other currencies, in this case the Canadian dollar. So it's been good for trading the last couple of days, that's for sure. But even with this kind of thing, you have inside days, you have outside days, you have days where there's going to be a lot of opportunity, and then days where there's not, right? So and that just is trading. This is how it is. And mostly it's been like the last week or so, it's just been a lot of good trading days, right? Going back to last Wednesday, I'd say. So that's Canadian dollar. What is it going to do? We can look at that. Let me just take a look at the price action here. It is super bearish. It's a bearish dollar. So what you might get some kind of temporary bounce, right? And then that may just fizzle out and head back down. So it's really hard to say what'll happen because we don't even know what the rate decision will be. But if I were just to go by the algos, I would expect this to like try to rally. It might not go far at all. This is the 3-hour chart. So let me zoom in on the 30-minute chart. This will be a little more useful for trading. It could do one of a few things. If the news is a certain kind of news, then it could just break down, right? But what it might do is try to rally up and give short traders an opportunity to get in on a nice short. If I saw a rally up, I would look in the algos or however you trade for a short entry. Man, I hate that when you get the freaking yawns. I got like 6 hours of sleep last night. I got like, what I mean? I shouldn't be tired, but sometimes you just get the yawns, man. I don't know what the
go get your testosterone checked.
It's good.
Shut the hell up. You and your stupid spit test. You're not going to get a testosterone reading from a spit test, you monkey.
Yeah, I've heard different things on that.
No, I trust me. I know. Just trust me. You're not going to.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you that there are some other.
You probably get a better reading if you do a shit test.
I'm about to give you a shit test. You don't have to hang your head up your ass.
Hey man, don't hate my technology, bro.
Oh, good lord!
That's my secure communications device. I shove my head up my ass.
Yeah, the type of thing you have to like be concerned about with like low T concerns, like the way that people behave and the way they're not able to behave. I don't have those particular issues.
It's not about behavior. It's about tiredness, fatigue. Go get your blood work done, and then you'll find out what your actual T levels are.
No, if I have fatigue, it's because I get up at fucking 3 a.m.
Stop getting up at 3 a.m. and stop trading the Euro markets, bro.
Well, you know what?
You should be trading. Look, I think we need to shift to trading Pokemon cards. That's what the future is.
How about I trade Pogs? Do they still do Pogs?
What's a Pog?
Exactly.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about Pog as in PAWGs?
No, Pog. No, I'll trade those all day, dude. I'll come out to New Jersey. We'll trade Pogs. How's that?
Oh, man. Plenty of that in Cali, too, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't go to LA. Well, yeah. It's there. You know what I love? Cali's not.
California's a crazy batshit place, man. But I'll tell you right now, it's like I remember like my wife and I went to this restaurant. What was it? This brunch place in right near Venice. Great White, phenomenal place, right? And me and my wife sitting there, we're both like, everybody's so beautiful because this is also we're in the Midwest for a while. Everybody's like dressed nice, looking good. I'm like, it feels nice, But yeah, there's a lot of talent out there.
There's some talent, yeah. If in LA, how you say it, like an LA 7 is like 8.5 anywhere else, kind of thing. It's the same as with New York, like Manhattan. You go to Manhattan, and it's just. I remember
Manhattan during the spring and summers. Oh boy.
Well, see, last time I went there, I was with my wife in the winter, and it was like, dude, it was like 20 degrees out. And you got girls walking around with like mini skirts and no leggings. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Used to it.
And my wife,
I'm never used to it. I wore my mini skirts to stand outside. It's just I can't, dude. I can't.
See all the girl hair pooping around the mini skirt with the muffin top over the top.
You keep my muffin top out of this, all right, buddy?
Yeah, no, my wife. I asked my wife, I'm like, what's with these girls? Are they not cold? She goes, no, they just want to look good. And my wife's the kind to point them out before I do. Like, I'm the polite one, I'm like the one who's not gonna, gawk and stare. She goes, oh, look at her. I'm like, oh, well, okay, let's look at her then.
That's the green light.
What's that?
That's the green light.
No, yeah, no, she's a green light. So. Yeah, this is what I expect for CAD, but I think the real news before we go to the private live lab is gold right now. Gold is even outperforming the last couple of days silver, right? Silver's been outperforming gold, but they go back and forth.
If anybody wants to sell their gold to me, I'm buying. I'll give you worthless US dollars in exchange.
Yeah. You can see my prior week's prediction there. Obviously, that prediction came true faster than I thought it would. And at this point, look, gold's in price discovery. There's really not a lot of measurement that you can do and say, oh, I think this is going to happen with gold. Like, it's just going up, folks, and it's going to go up until it doesn't. We had a 1 bar pullback right here, viciously eaten up on what is this, on Tuesday. This move yesterday was brutal, and it just continues up today. So I don't see gold stopping until it just does. Like, there's going to have to be a point where profit gets taken and the shorts hit, and then it'll probably continue up after going, sideways for a day or two or three or a few weeks, right? We don't know. Like, look at this. Like, gold went up from what is this, August of 2025 until October, right? It's like 3 or 4 months. It just went up. Yeah, this is on the daily chart, folks. You have these 1 day, 2 day, pullbacks, and then it just continues up. Finally, you had some stuff happen in October where it chilled out from like 21st of October really until about, the high was actually broken in December. So you had a couple months of just sideways action where everybody thought it was going to go down. And we here at Algo Factory kept saying, no, it's probably not going to go down. And of course, we went against what the world said for the most part. By the way, good morning, Mick. Good to have you on as always. Mick will come on and trade with us live. So if you're watching this, a lot of times you'll actually see Miko trading with me here. We got to do that again now that I think Miko's kind of, going to be less busy than he was the last month or two. So we can get back and start doing that. Yeah, we're, here you had like a 1, 2, 3 day pullback, and it just kept going. So I'm just letting you know, like, this pattern, this is a rhino horn, this is pretty hard up. So you're probably going to see some kind of profit taking, but that might not happen until 6,000. Like, there's no way to really know. And at this point, we're not dealing with like, oh, the charts are going to do this. We're dealing with the world's losing its flipping mind. And so people are panicking into gold. That's what we're dealing with. So I don't see any end in sight. It'll happen. There will be profit taking, but it's very difficult to predict. V, you got any opinions on gold and, where we might see it pull back? Or
whatever pullback that will occur will be very short, very minute, and very brief. We are so fully locked in on this trajectory. It's where we're headed. There's nothing that's going to stop this. All the Q-tards out there like, nothing's going to stop what's coming. Well, I'll tell you right now, nothing's going to stop what's coming here when it comes to precious metals.
They're right, just not in the way they think.
Exactly correct. I love that meme. The meme, the we will do nothing meme.
we will I got it unlocked, dude. Let me see, bring it up just for the Algo Factory folks, like, because maybe there's the group that maybe they don't watch Rogue or something.
Yeah,
hold on. This is fine. Share screen. Okay, stop screen. Share screen. I gotta actually share like a tab or something. There it is.
This is if you can get your head out of the way, cowboy.
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Just do it like this.
There you go.
I know we got a lot of fans who trust the plan, and God bless you. We appreciate it, but we've been trusting the plan. Like we trusted the plan for a minute in like 2020 or 2019, 2020, and that just didn't really go so well. And I can tell you what you can trust. You can trust yourself. And V, tell us how we can trust ourselves with Algo Factory, and then we'll move over to the private live lab.
Yeah, absolutely. You trust yourself by putting your financial future in your hands, man. Think about it. From the moment we're born in this country to the moment we die, we entrust our finances to somebody else. We entrust our children to somebody else, i.e. public schools or private schools, whatever. We entrust we have this mentality that somebody else will take care of it. Well, guess what? That system is broken. It doesn't work. It no longer works. And the only one that's going to take care of you is you. And here's the deal. The only plan you need to have in place is how you're going to profit from this. Because the last shoe to drop here before it all goes kablooey is the equities market. So take advantage of market ups, market downs, markets going sideways, markets ripping up, markets going wherever, and take advantage of that. And learn from it. Learn how to build the algorithms. I'll trade on your behalf 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Learn how to get in, how to get out. Learn what learn how to trade, because this way and you don't have to worry about, should I trade this stock? Who cares? You can go ahead trust the algorithms, trust the mechanics where you could trade anything. Okay, whether it's doing good or bad, it's irrelevant because you will make money on the churn. That's where it's at. And then once you start deploying your algos, you start learning it. That's how you start you start getting profits, and you roll those profits into hard assets, real tangible stuff. The markets are bullshit, make believe, and it's a crap show for sure, right? But you can extract real wealth from it, and that's it, folks. Either you do Algo Factory, or you do OnlyFans, or you'll get a government job. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, the opportunities abound, and we were just talking about this, V. And, we should probably talk more about this on Rogue with maybe Gus or something. But who said it? Oh, you know who it was? It was EM, and he said it on a different podcast. So I was listening to him he has like a friend of his out here who's a brigadier general, and they do these podcasts here and there. Maybe we should have them on. They kind of trust the plan, though. The general trust the plan a little bit much, but whatever. It's a general. We could have them on, right?
A lot of these guys who are these boomer Cold Warriors trust the plan. It's wild.
Yeah, but
trust the plan is like some boomer fever fantasy.
Yeah, that's all right. It's just, so they were talking, and EM said that. Okay, so this like the cocaine import agency, they make like maybe a couple trillion a year on black ops, trafficking, all that kind of stuff, right? But he said they make like 10 times that or 5 times that on market manipulation. So if you were to get rid of Langley today, like the CIA would just continue to operate just like Dulles did when he went to Africa, right? Like that you're not going to stop them. They're self-funded, and they've been self-funded, and their budget is so much bigger than what we give them because of just everything they've set up over the last 100 years, right?
Correct. They've created all sorts of shell companies and businesses. They are a legal. The CIA is a perfect carbon copy of the Yakuza.
Oh yeah. They're I mean,
perfect.
Who says they might even be part of the same syndicate, but for all we know, I have no idea. I'm just spitballing here. Don't at me, bro. But I will say that that said, if that's the case, and they are, the intelligentsia run everything, right? Like I think it's pretty safe to say they do at this point, and it's sad to say, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you think the intelligentsia run everything? I do. To a degree, right? I mean, the market runs it all, but they touch everything. Let's put it that way. And if they're that powerful, then the markets are going to be the last thing to go because that's where they get their money, right? The markets must continue, and therefore we, as Algo Factory, can continue. We can piggyback on that, right? That's my whole theory. That's where I was leading to. That was the Trumpian weave. Got to weave. All right, where'd you go, V?
Oh, I'm here.
Come on, that's fucking brilliant, dude. I got like no applause.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
I bet you did. You looking at those female gorillas?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you were. You're looking at females. They're shaking their butt at the zoo. You just
I just got sent a video of girls in Persia at a shopping mall. I'm just like, God dang.
They were female gorillas at the Persian zoo.
Gorgeous.
Oh, dude, no doubt about it.
It's no joke, and it's like the Western media is hiding this crap from you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
like, they're walking around no hijab. They look like somebody from like LA, New York, Miami.
Dude, we got it. Let's cover that on Gus, dude, because I've seen that like in the last year or two. I think you shared it in our private chat.
Yeah.
The whole world is like something that we don't even have any idea.
Dude, it's literally like what Orwell says. Literally, it's unbelievable. It's like people in like Oceania is always at war with East Asia. So only thing you'll hear and see from East Asia are these mongoloid mongrels and primitive culture and all this other bullshit. They're insulating you from this. It's incredible, man.
Yeah. But you gotta. So what I was saying while you were looking at female gorillas and got distracted was that because the most powerful groups in the world use the markets to extract their wealth, the markets are not going anywhere. They'll be the last thing to go, right? That's why we could continue to do what we're going to do. Are you still looking at gorillas?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, good God. Get us to the fucking private live lab. Get out of here.
Still live. All right. Thank you, guys. Follow us over to the private live lab. And
Jeez, I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to fucking sell.
Guys, look,
I'm looking for agreement over here. He's looking at gorillas.
Yeah. With that being said, take it away, cowboy.
For fuck's sake. We're going to the private.
I thought we were doing the private.
We're going to private live lab.